Welcome, RSC fans, to match day 6. Now, while we have only one matchup tonight in the amateur tier, I can tell you and promise you these teams are ready, raring to go, and these engines are primed. We have Taslian dominating the producer waves, and next to me we have Tony's pal, Fiend, about to cast with me. Fiend, how you doing tonight? And introduce what teams are coming up.
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me. It's going to be an absolute banger of a night with this amateur tier coming up. We're going to have Sloth versus Nightfall tonight. Very close matchup, might I add. Their records are fairly similar. Sloth coming in at 13-5, Nightfall at 16-4 so far this season. Although it's looking like Nightfall shooting the ball a little bit more, maybe just a tad. The saves against 77. We'll see. Right now it seems pretty even, seems pretty hot. Seems like two of the hotter teams in the amateur tier, so I'm pretty gassed for it. It's going to be a good one.
I agree. That goals for, I mean, it's looks like a lot. It's 13, but that is a decent amount. That shooting percentage on the Sloth side's got pretty crazy. It's 10% higher. That's pretty good. That means they're taking quality shots or at least getting those in, and that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what the players have. Do they have a nice rotation going, or do they have like a starting three? And it kind of looks like each team has a decent starting three, Fiend.
Sure does. Looking at it, Sloth definitely playing TSG Icy. I think he's going to be one to look out for. I mean, all of them are really going to be ones to look out for with all their shooting percentages being over 40%. So that's always live and well. On the other end, still looking pretty sharp. They're definitely taking more shots, and they're definitely looks like they're passing the ball more. They're getting their team more involved. So excited to see the Nightfall team and how they do and how they mesh together out there on the.
Oh, I agree. I'm loving the assists. I'm a big fan of team play, so that's what I think the Shadows look like they've got. This is one of those exciting games I'm looking for, especially this early-ish in the season. Two really good-looking teams, and I can't wait for them to showcase themselves on stream. I know the chat's here. We've got a lot of people excited to be here, and that's exactly what we need. We need a little bit of the chat to go crazy, and Fiend, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I think the teams are joining the pitch now. Let's get on down there. Gonna be.
Go ahead. Go. No, please go.
It's got to be Technic. And my man, Altered Sparky, coming in on the faceoff. Quick hit here, coming from Fabo, looking for that quick turnaround goal on the faceoff. Not going to be able to get back to it as Icy picks up his first save. Shot on that a little wide there, coming in from Super. Technic on his way in. BB with a great clear. Going to leave it to Icy, who actually turns around, leaves it for BB. Dangerous spot in front of the net here. Super 3 is going to be able to find it and take it away. Median now in the corner. Back wall, big slammer coming around. Nice little clear there. Fabo is up early on this one. Looking for that corner touch, maybe into a teammate, but he's going to be met by Icy. Threes now. His turn to slam the backboard. Technic with a shot on net, and we have the first goal of the game.
Yes, just about 30 seconds in. Nice pass off the backboard. Actually, a really good angle shot by Technic to send that in, and a slight double commit by Sparky and Comedian, but that's okay. That's the opening goal. A little bit of nerves. Plenty of time on that clock, as it looks like Icy and Technic are going to meet in the middle. They do. Nice 50, and this is going to get sent in by Comedian. It's going to go wide right, and nothing coming of that. Gets the boost, tries to challenge. It goes to Icy. A little bit of a dunk by Super there. Sparky sending it wide left, and Icy trying to keep it in. Sparky going up for it, and a 50 by Technic. Good job here. Both teams really fast on the ball. They're really even. I know it's 1-0, but this is I feel like this is going to be an exciting matchup, Fiend.
It sure is. Right now, I mean, Nightfall obviously looking like the better, well-rounded team, but really anybody's game. Looks like Technic's having a little bit of internet issues, which is a big L, but hopefully he can make his way past it. It's going to be Fabo here, tossing it over to the middle. It's going to be met by Sparky. Technic able to get it by him. In the corner he goes. Little quick pass down to mid. Fabo's coming in hot. What a save from Icy. This one's dangerous though as it bounces back in. BB with the save. Technic with the quick floater. Fabo there for the big dunk. And Nightfall find themselves up 2.
And the pressure is starting to mount a little bit, and as the pressure mounted, Technic said, I don't care about my internet, I'm going to help this go, and Slash decided to finish it, and I'm loving that aggressive play. They're right there, and they're keeping the Sloth on their toes, and you know what happens when you keep a Sloth on their toes? They go slower, and you can't have that if you're the Sloth. Pass in! BB tried to get there, couldn't get there in time, as Sparky keeps it in, and looking to follow it up. Sending it to the back. Comedian trying to turn on it, turned a little too wide, and it's going to get cleared out by Slash down to Icy, who's looking to try to maybe control it, pushing it over one. Can't get over Technic, that's sent down. Sparky's there. A little bit of an awkward touch. Is able to get it past Slash against the wall, sending it in, but Super's got it, sending it right back in. to Icy, who kind of centers it. That's going to be a little bit of a wide, non-committed shot. And Comedian's going to try to take control, so it's a little bit of a slowdown right here, Fiend.
Definitely a slowdown. I actually have to admit, I'm pretty surprised that some of the play coming out of these guys, you know. It's the amateur tier, I get it. I must just be old, because when I was watching amateur, I don't think I saw anybody go for an air dribble ceiling like Icy just did. So shout out to these guys. They're really showing up to play, giving us a little thing to talk about here and there. 3 years with a big 50. Pass down to Fabo. It's on net, but Sparky finds a way for the save. Technic's going to keep this one alive. Quick touch by Slash. Gonna go to BB in the corner. Gets it over one. Air dribble, maybe not. Out of boost, Icy takes it over. Down to the orange corner they roll. Icy now looking for a teammate. Quick little loft up. Ooh, very close take from Sparky there, but not able to make contact. This one's on net. Dangerous. Icy not able to get the jump in time. And this Nightfall team continues their rampage.
Yeah, I know exactly what Icy was trying to do here. Just punch it up in the air and try to slam it against the backboard. Just not in time. It was a really good hit. Ends up being 84 miles an hour, but I think that was a really good shot anyway. Slash Fabo meeting Bbcomedian in the middle. That's going to go to Technic here. Technic's trying to take control, but it gives it to Sparky, who sends it in. There's a little bit of awkward play. That's going to hit the corner. Good job by Super to get this demo in the back end. Is this going to be anything for it? Icy coming in. Good job by Super to push this to the other side, giving it to Slash. Slash pushing himself up, but goes off the wall and loses the ball. Icy stays up for Sparky. Icy's going up, trying to send it in. Near post, almost gets it as Super gets a good save. And that could have been something cool right there. And that might have gotten the back in the game, but a great job by Nightfall.
Just really interesting stuff. Like I said, I can't believe he went for that shot. I mean, just absolutely beautiful things coming out of everybody right now. But Nightfall stuck on D here for a little bit. They are looking strong, though, rotationally fit. Not too much to worry about as Threes clears this one out to the other end. Icy up top. Music's going to go for a little touch. Ooh, bit of a double commit coming there. An opportunity for this Sloth team to come in. One touch, two touch. That's all he needs. Sparky able to bring it all the way down to the other end and get a goal for himself. Minute 2 on the clock.
Lightning in the veins right there, because Icy's on the other side, and when that happens, ice in the veins. Sparky right here, good job keeping composure and get it right in. A lot of times you can slam it off the back wall. Maybe I'm guilty of that. This is a good play by Slash, trying to get it in.
Wow.
What an angle, and just answers the call right back, saying, Sparky, if you can do it, I can do it better.
Yeah, I thought that was the answer for Sloth. Thought they had something going, but Fabo able to just get a little, little face-off goal, little kickoff goal. So the Nightfall team, again, continues. 3-goal lead here, 58 seconds left. The Sloth team's going to have to find each other, and quickly, if they want to take any kind of chance in Game 1.
Ooh, that was an attempt by Sparky. Almost got that. Icy can't quite keep it in. Comedian going for a bump. Couldn't get it. That's going to go back in by Sparky. BB's right there. Couldn't get in. Great save and good job by Slash not to double commit. Awesome play right there. The team play by Nightfall, I think, is becoming more and more evident as the game goes on. Wouldn't you say, Fiend?
You're telling me, oh, that one near miss off that hard shot going to be saved away by Comedian. Icy now. Got the handle, fakes one. Puts it in the back of the net. Who says this team is done? 18 seconds to go. 2 goals now.
Oh, I think there's still time. You're right. 18 seconds. Anything can happen. We could have a kickoff goal. We could have a pinch just hit the corner and slam itself in. That's why you're right. Amateur tier, contender tier. Weird things happen and it just goes crazy. This is going to get sent to Super. Super missing it. Nobody up there, unfortunately. Icy going for the corner boost on the opposite side. Comedian sending it middle. Altered's there. I tried to say Sparky in the middle of that, and that was an opportunity. I think that's really going to end it, Fiend. But my goodness, as Game 1 comes to a close, I think this is...
Hey, now.
Hey, they'll take it, but that's 0 seconds. Good job. And that's some momentum. Man, this was an awesome game for Game 1.
Really was. Ended up tighter than I thought it was. I mean, obviously a little consolation prize at the end, just making it a 1 goal. But Nightfall definitely look large and in charge coming into the rest of this series. So if we get a Gamba, I'd put my money on them. You know, I'd definitely put. But nonetheless, Sloth, great fight in them. Didn't let go. Didn't keep their foot off the gas. Just kept going, kept playing their game, and were able to string a couple together. So hopefully that carries into Game 2. And I do think we have a pretty interesting series for the rest of the take here.
Oh, I agree 100%. I was just about to say, the fact that I mean, it's 4-3. It looked like it wasn't going to be anything, and they kept fighting. That's the thing I love to see. I love to see it, and you know, even if I don't walk the walk sometimes, it's good to see, especially on stream. It gives everybody in the fans, and I'm telling you right now, if you're not looking at the chat is going awesome. They are celebrating. They are supporting their teammates. I'm assuming their teammates could be friends. It doesn't matter. They're ready to go.
Yeah, already go. So many pastas. You guys are making me hungry with all these pastas, and I think you should knock it off.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Just a little chow, not a big deal.
A little spaghetti. I like
But
that.
instead, you get 3 more games. So enjoy it while it's here, because it's coming, and it's coming hot. The players are joining the pitch as I speak. And game 2 is going to be underway.
It looks like Icy and Super Threes is going to meet in the middle unless some little weird kickoff strategy comes into play. It does not. There they go, meet. Technic was the only one moving up and bumps his own teammate, gets bumped by Sparky, though good job, Comedian, not able to clear it out, but Icy is there to follow that up and get it to the side. He's going to go up the wall. Missed touch here. Sparky sending it down, missed bump, good bump in the back end, but a good clear out right there, and they needed that as Comedian keeping it in, and the pressure from the last game in the first 20-ish seconds was really on for the Sloth there.
Yeah, so far so good. Definitely way more of a physical game coming into game 2. Ooh, Icy looking for the corner, but just slid right up and away. They're going to stay on offense here, though. BB, quick 50, waits for his teammate. Icy coming in now. Sparky's going to be up on the wall. Can he get the touch? Just near misses. Technically, is going to boom this one across the pitch. Get the touch he's looking for, but it goes right into Icy. And again, with the physical game, I mean, finally, the first demo, I think I've seen a dozen bumps so far, and we're only a minute in, so... Physicality. Maybe that is the answer for this Sloth team.
Yes, and right there, a little bit of a mirror play as Comedian and Icy decided to do the same exact thing, and kind of gives it back to Slash here, who sends it in. Good job by Sparky sending it right back as Music trying to keep it in. Nice job by Icy collecting it. Gets it around Super. Can't get it around Slash. Slash. Oh my goodness. Fiend, they're starting to show off a little bit, I think.
I think so. I mean, so far, as we say, near miss. Little pass back, not able to find it. Slash is going to stick with it. This one's in front of that. Super Threes off the corner. The Sloth's 4th goalie coming in massively here in game 2. As they continue, BB is going to be able to get this one off the read. Another demo coming in. 3rd of the game, might I add. Fabo going to lead this one for Technic. Looking to get by 1. He is met by Sparky. Sparky now with a big loft up in front of the net. Icy's there, but not quite able to get the read. BB's going to keep this one alive. Technic now. Heading the other way. Sparky with a good panic touch right there. Slowing things down. Really messing it up for everybody. Icy coming in now, taking this one off the corner. BB there to follow this one up. We're up in the air. Sparky towards net. This one's not going to be able to drop in and down. Technic is there for the read. Nobody on the ball yet. Icy taking his time. You love to see it. Does not get the fake he was looking for this time. Still hungry. Sticks with the ball. Lost it over to the mid. Waiting for a teammate. He's going to be met by Technic. As the Sloth team rushes back, this one's going to be put on net. Sparky's going to be the first one there. Really bad spot for Nightfall to be in, but Fabo able to retreat back quick enough and get the touch. Super Threes. Looking to get it past midfield. He cannot. Sparky now up for this one. Looking for a teammate down in the middle. Bounces over 1. Three's the only one back. He's able to get the big boom and clear, and now into a 3v1 situation. Technic not able to get the read. Threes rushing to it. And finally cleared away by Icy. So far, so good for both these teams, KG. I'm not really sure who's going to be able to take this game, too.
No, there's only 2 minutes to go, and it's 0-0, and it kind of feels like there's already been a goal almost, and I had to look up to make sure I wasn't crazy. Icy's going up for it. Both Sparky and Icy, unfortunately, double committed, but nobody's really punishing them yet. Slash trying to push it forward. Icy's there. Back wall. Sparky turning on it. Comedian's going to get the touch they needed to get it a little bit more time. Technic and Sparky and Slash all missing it. Comedian trying to send it in. Does, but Super Threes is there to save it and keep it a 0-0 score. Sending it forward, getting a decent clear. Icy looking to send it back. Gets it off the side wall, looking to follow up with it, but Slash was already there. That's over Comedian. Sparky had to turn quickly. And oh my goodness gracious, pass. Oh, I was actually thinking that was a pass back. It started to get a little crazy here as that goes ricocheting up the side. Demo going on. And this is starting to get really fast-paced, even though no goals. They're starting to get pretty intense there, Fiend.
I think so. Oh,
Wow.
I thought he almost had the down ski, but no can do. No biggie. Slash gonna keep up with this one. He's gonna be met by Icy. BB in a really good spot. He's gonna be beat by Technic. Down the sidewall we go. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, Sparky. Looking to make something happen. He's gonna be met by Threes. Threes now in the midfield, taking his time. He's gonna grab himself some boost, enjoy it. Icy there to steal it away. Big banger out in front. Technic going down the other end. Sparky's gonna be there. He's ready to go. Tries to catch it. This one goes a little behind him. A little bit of a panic coming in, but is able to get the booming clear all the way down to the other corner. I think he's gonna stick this one with this one here, but gets 50'd away to the side wall. Icy now. Gonna get picked up by Comedian. Good passes to the middle, but nobody from the Sloth team is gonna be there to complete this one. Great 50 coming in here at the end. Time withering away. This might be the last chance for either of these teams. Ball rolling across the pitch. Sparky in the corner. One last chance. And yeah, he's just going to let this one drop. I like that move. I really do.
I agree. That was the calculated move to make sure that that ball just fell to the ground. Nobody there. Icy coming off the wall here. Looking for a play here. Punching it forward. It's going right. The demo in the back end. Can anybody follow it up? Here comes Comedian. Sparky looked like they were trying to... I got a little nervous there that the fourth man was on the field. But it doesn't matter. That's a good save as Comedian couldn't quite slot it in the back. Super trying to keep this away from their goal and does. Sparky stopping it. Super sending it right back in, but Icy's there. They're just playing a little bit of volleyball back and forth. The ping pong effect is here. Icy sending it down near post. No follow-up by Sparky, and that was an opportunity that just couldn't come in, Fiend.
Looked close. I thought that was the one. They're getting close now with the little close passes. Real close to Sloth in that. Sparky, though, dangerous. Three's able to cough this one up to the corner. He's going to stick with the ball here instead, though. He waits for Booze. Fabo not quite there. Oh, Technic had the save, but is 50'd by his own teammate, and Sloth find a way to take game 2.
Oh, this is just unfortunate, and Slash just missing the initial touch. Good job by Technic to follow it up. I think that was going in either way. So that had to happen. It just was unfortunate. And my goodness, what a way to end it. However, yeah, that makes the series a lot of fun. It's tied right now.
Fun it is. I mean, that was definitely more... there was no foreshadowing going on there. You know, the last game kind of told its own little story with the scoreline, but this one was straightforward. I mean, we went to overtime, straight up and down, pretty much the same stats, pretty much the same amount of shots. So I'm expecting the same for games 3 and 4, maybe a couple more overtimes. Who knows?
Oh, no, that's what overtimes would be a lot of fun, especially this. They're playing, they look like they're having actually a decent amount of fun there. I don't see any angry driving, only some angry shots, which is always a good thing to have. But it looks like, and we're getting some hearing in the background, we're going to have a sub for Nightfall.
That's what it is looking like. My man Yerp 02 is going to be coming in hot. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm surprised they want the change. You know, they only dropped one game. It seemed like it was very fair and close, so I wonder what the guys are thinking, and if they think that this is what they need. Maybe this is their secret weapon that we got to be worried about.
Yeah, maybe it was, unfortunately I didn't do my homework. Maybe it was a new pickup before the match started. Just as one of those signings that you just know about. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We do, again, I can't get enough of chat. They're going absolutely off, and I'm so glad that they're here to support everybody. It looks like Comedian and Super Threes are going to meet in the middle, Fiend.
Here we go. Game 3, tied up 1-1, Threes and Comedian. Good 50, great read there from Technic, able to cough that one up. Yerp's going to be here for the pass off the sidewall. It's going to go to Icy, unfortunately, though. He's up, looking to make the second touch, quite possibly in, just goes a little wide. BB there for the follow-up, nobody home, and the Sloth taking game 3 right away.
That's a nice play. Icy not able to get that follow-up, but it doesn't matter because the team play is in effect. They're kind of pulling a Nightfall right now just to helping out, and that gets everybody dangerous. And there's a reason that they have a winning record. You can obviously see it because both these teams feel really evenly matched, I think, Fiend.
They definitely are. I think game 2 definitely gave that one away. I mean, it was a tough, well-fought game, and here we go. Game 3 not looking any different. Sparky almost able to get a bouncer off the net. This one's going to still be dangerous in the Nightfall corner as they get themselves back together. Good 50 coming in from BB. Floating in on the corner. Going to be a couple calculated misses. Sparky now with a pass to BB. Good shot on net. Going to be blocked away from Yerp. Europe looking for a teammate to stick with this one. Great 50 coming in from Icy. BB's going to be there for the shot. Oh, just a little wide. The passing continues. Sparky to the mid. Great bump coming in from somebody as Icy flies across the screen. And Technic finally able to slow things down a little bit. And hopefully we see some Nightfall pressure here.
And right now, the Nightfall have to turn around. Icy's got an open target, decides not to go for it. Little bit of a wait there, could not get it as it goes crossbar, back wall, and out, getting the demo in the back end, though, but not able to do anything about it here. Icy sending it right back in. The pressure is not Nightfall's way. I'm not a huge fan of worrying about points, but right now, Super Threes only has 2, which means they've only touched the ball once, and that means they're getting scrambled right now, and they really are this early, a minute 30 in.
It's looking close. Things are getting a little crazy, but no big deal. No goals have been yet admitted. This opponent's going to be put on net. Technic with the calculated save. Nice. See? He's going to choose to go up the wall here. He's got plenty of boost. Gets the second touch he needs. This one's going to be a little bit too quick, though. Three's not able to read it. He's going to catch it on the other end. On the back wall, floating around, floating down. Gets a good 50. Keeps it in front of the net. Icy now with the big clear. On the wall he is. On the ceiling he is. Oh, rough demo coming in from Yerp there. Icy, a little bit of a double commit with Sparky, no big deal. Three's able to get a nice banger across the way. This one's dropping down, dangerous spot. BB going to be able to send it down the other way to the Yerp. Icy now, backboard, looking for the double tap. Ooh, just misses. BB's going to follow it up, looking for Sparky. Sparky puts this one towards net. Wow. Fourth goalie coming in, and Sparky coming out of nowhere, sticking with the play and putting his team up too.
They are really, time of possession, if you will, in that half has been really high. It's about halfway through the game, and I'd say they've got a good minute 30 at least. Maybe even a little bit more in their zone. It's just been just a lot on their side. The Nightfall just can't seem to keep the ball anywhere in Sloth's half. The aggressive play has been awesome. Super Threes, though, moving that, telling me that I'm absolutely wrong here. Can they get this centered? Unfortunately, missed that off the corner, but Sparky is there. Technic playing it a little slow here. Good job, Yerp, sending it back up. Technic is moving on that. They're a little bit close to each other, but this is keeping Sloth at bay. Good demo in the back. Good job by Sparky to turn on that. Technic trying to turn on this, sending it in. Sparky's there yet again. Super Three's right there, but can't send that towards goal as Icy is able to send it away with Technic missing. A 50 by Bbcomedian. Sparky coming up, can't hit it. Who's turning on this? A bump, and then a throw into the side, and now a clear by Icy, and the things are getting crazy as a deflection almost goes in, Fiend.
I think you said it best in game 1. If you let the Sloths hang on, they're just going to get slower. And I think it's slower in a great way, because if slower means faster, then that's what they're doing right now. Because you're right. They keep the ball. They have possession. What a bump play coming in for the Sloth team. It's going to be Sparky with the Bbcomedian with the slam home. And they found themselves up 3 goals here in game 3.
I'm seeing Yerp helicoptering in the replay here. It was a great bump, like you said. Beautiful. Sparky has been absolutely all over the place, both offense, defense, midfield, trying to push it forward. Very aggressive. And look at that bump, a little bit of a miss here. That ball goes into the corner. Comedian's going for it, sending it in. Technic able to get the save there, still keeping it 3-0. They really need something to happen here. They need a goal. They need something to go their way if they want to get back in this game, Fiend. Ooh.
You're not wrong. Time is running out. They got a minute to do it. Nightfall hanging out for the time being. At least the ball is in this Sloth half. Good pass coming in from Europe here. He's going to be met by Sparky, though, who has just randomly prospect speed in the amateur tier. Icy with a quick touch. Going to be met by Yerp. Yerp expecting a teammate to be there, but he's going to be met by BB. A little bit in the corner here. Three's taking his time, maybe trying to switch it up. BB's going to stick with the play. Yerp now. Quick little double touch. BB's still in this one. Dips it off to a teammate, but he's going to be met by Technic Music. Big clear across the way. Yerp's going to be on this one looking for a teammate, but Sparky, the speed demon himself, there again for yet another clearing save. Comedian now. Going to be met by Threes. Quick little play from Yerp, getting it out. Nice play from Threes, making sure BB is not able to touch this ball. He's got no boost. He's got a dream. Unfortunately, time ticking away. Let's see if Nightfall can at least get a little bit of momentum, maybe a little prize getting out of here. This one's going to be cleared and on the ground. Nobody's going to get there. And game 3 going to the Sloth. I mean, what a performance that time. Kind of a total change of pace. Really kind of messed up our prediction in the beginning of the game. But yeah, I mean, Sloth just killed it.
Yeah, they're turning up the heat. They're not playing by their name, and that's a little unfair when you go in thinking what you're thinking. It's just a little bit of a, hey, we're Sloth, except for the fact that we're faster than everybody else here. And Sparky has been that speed demon right now. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons. Maybe they're the demon of Sloth, and that's the way they're playing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It could be.
I mean, the 7 deadly
very well could
sins.
be.
I mean, I'm trying to fit it all together. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something about it.
There could definitely be something about it. And as I'm talking right now, there's this crazy guy who just put up a prediction.
Uh-oh.
And his name begins with an F and starts and ends with a earn. And that's me. So there you go. Get your predictions in for game 4. Big prediction time for chat.
You had a dominating game 3. You had a losing game 1. And they're up 2-1 in the series. Sloth looking like maybe a little bit better in your odds, but I have faith in this Nightfall team. They're going to get it together here in game 4. They're going to tie up this series and go home happy, content, because at least it's not in the losing ratio, not in the losing kind.
We have a substitution as well, /Fabo coming in. And so it's Technic, Super 3s, and /Fabo. It's Altered Sparky meeting Technic in the middle. That ball's going to get sent down to Super 3, sending it back wall. They're going to follow it up. Icy missing it. Super 3s has it. Gets it in, and they're going to open the scoring 7 seconds in, and that's what they needed. And let's see if they can keep up the momentum, but there's still plenty of time.
Super 3's just getting it done. Just proving me right here, you know? Like I said, the favors might be in the Sloth coming into this game 4, but I think the Nightfall team got it. They're going to play differently. I think they're seen enough. They know what's going on. They're just going to get it together, play some solid Rocket League, and come out with the dub. Chat thinks so as well, by the way. 90% in favor of the Nightfall heading into this game 4, so we'll see if you're right. I think you're right. I hope you're right. But here we go. We got some Rocket League. Fabo now. Going to take this one to the corner himself. Get a quick pass into the middle. Nobody home. What a clean play as Threes is able to dagger this one in for their second.
It's almost like they've done this before, Fiend. It just felt too smooth right there. It just felt too right. Just the Technic /supers. It just feels like they've been practicing some things here, and it's a beauty to watch the team play, and I'm absolutely loving it. This is going to send in Icy, trying to make something of it, but sending it in, though, unfortunately goes to Sparky. Sparky moving it forward, trying to pass it in. No, Technic is there as Icy trying to keep it in the corner. That's gets good. Sent in. Wow, they needed to save that. I'm not sure that hit the crossbar. That's going to go in anyway because Altered Sparky says, shut up, caster. Worry about me.
It was. It actually did go off the crossbar. What a save coming in for Fabo. Unfortunately, he just double committed with his teammate, leaving a nice easy shot for Sparky. So, Sloth letting them know this ain't going to be easy. This ain't going to be fun necessarily, because you're going to have to work for it the whole way through. Love to see it coming in from that Sloth team. But Fabo now. Chance for a shot. Maybe a little bit of a fake. Calculated fake as Technic comes in, swoops that ball from him. Technic trying to stay with this play. Just came off the wall a bit too early. Icy's going to be able to take this one the other way. Going to be met by Fabo. Good turn from him. Sparky there for the 50. Dangerous in front of the net. Threes is going to be on watch. This one hanging out in the middle for a little bit. Sparky getting bumped away from Fabo. Technic now with possession. Grabs a couple of pads. He's going to be met by Icy. Icy now looking for the big 50. He gets the win he's looking for. BB getting spun out a little bit on the back end, unfortunately. Not able to make anything of it, but Sparky and Icy moving this ball in front of the net dangerously there as Technic Music, who has managed to clear it away. Icy now in the mid, looking for Comedian. Comedian finds it, takes it in the corner, feathering his boost all the way home. Big calculated fakes, but Threes is there to put this one away and into the corner. Bunch of 50s in the mid. Icy's up, looking for that goal. Actually faked out Technic Music, but he didn't because the man is a genius and read the ball anyway. So yeah, he's just that good. Close 50. Not able to come up with the money there. The ball's hanging out in the mid. Sparky now with a shot on net. This one gets over Threes.
Wow.
Technic Music! Who is this guy coming out of absolutely nowhere with the last second save? This Nightfall team just absolutely keeping things together here in Game 4, KG. I have no clue what's going to happen.
No, there's still plenty of time, not even quite halfway through, but maybe they keep making these plays like that, and you're going to burst the bubble, dishearten the other team. The Sloth trying to make a play, getting demoed instead. Almost a back-end demo, but good job by Comedian to get around that. Super keeping it in there. Pass in, but altered. Sparky reading it, sending it to the opposite side and tying it up, Fiend.
Oh, wow. I couldn't get the read on this until the camera fixed itself, but what a play coming in from Sparky. Too many people pushed up. He read the play. He hits it right, and easy free goal for the Sloth team. So beautiful. We're all tied up. 2:20 to go. If it was only 2 seconds before, we could have had our twos, but no big deal. No fault to the players. Maybe a little bit, but we won't call out any names. Fabo on the sidewall, looking for a little double touch, and does not manage to get the second, as Icy will be there. Good hit from Technic Music to the mid. Sparky putting this one close to net. Three's able to slap this one away. Great touch coming in from Fabo for backup as they clear it down the pitch. Technic now gets beat by Comedian, slashes up, places it to the corner. Shot's going to be there. Oh, denied from the fourth teammate of this Sloth team. Now they have their chance. Icy with some boost. Plays this one high in the net. It's waterfalling down. It's dangerous. Good save coming in from threes. BB with the return. He's going to be looking for a teammate. Sparky coming in hot. Oh, that fourth teammate is there, but it won't matter as Icy finally able to clean this one up. And the Sloth find their first lead here in Game 4.
And Nightfall going up 2-0, giving up 3 goals. Let's see what kind of answer they have with 1:37 to go. Icy and Super there. They just got to relax. They can do this. They know it's possible. A good win right there. Sending it to the corner, however. And that's going to be Sparky reading that one. It's still kept in. Super 3's coming up off the wall. Misses it. Slash going for it. Misses it. And unfortunately, a few misses right there leads to just a waterfall down in the corner and nothing too dangerous. Super 3 still has a chance here. A little bit of a double commit. Technic can't quite read that. Slash is there, able to send it into the corner and give themselves some time to get back as they both turn. Good 50 right there on Sparky. Comedian can't quite get a touch as Super goes up and sends it upfield past Icy, and they need to push forward now. There's a minute to go. They're down 1. They don't need to panic, but they need to make something happen here.
I think they will. They're setting up now. They're taking their time, looking for a teammate over in the middle. BB going to be unfortunately there and sending it all the way down the pitch, looking for the touch. Maybe just a little bit too much mustard on that one, but sends it over to Icy nonetheless. Sparky in the corner with boost, with time. Oh, Icy with a little bit of a rush there. Could have extended their lead. No big deal. He sticks with the ball, grabs some boost. Oh, Sparky with the calculated miss. He just wants his teammate to get this save, but he's not able to. A slash Fabo somehow coming up with the one-on-one play, sneaking it around, and this game's all tied up. 26 seconds to go.
Near posts Icy, sees the back end Comedian coming in and making sure that was the only spot he could put it in, and ties it up. Great play. We've got a ball game here. 30 seconds. This is dangerous, though. Right in front of their net, that gets sent out and away as Sparky keeping it in. However, they're going to keep up that pressure. Tries to go for a bump or a demo. Slash able to clear it, going up to Sparky. Sparky's going to try to clear it out. Let's get stopped by Slash. Can Slash send it in? Goes for a pass here. Super 3's goes up. That's going to get sent to the other side. Can anybody get back in time?
No way.
Oh my God. That's an overtime. We have overtime. Oh my God. Overtime.
Oh, wow. That was the closest thing in the world. I thought it was going to go in.
I thought it went in.
No, I don't know. It's just madness right now. Icy with a shot on net. Oh, nobody able to get there. And Sloth able to take it away in the first 8 seconds of OT.
Oh my God, what a bump by Comedian to get in there. Good job. What a game by Sloth. Holy crap, this is so much fun. I do love it's a lot of fun. And you know what makes it a lot of fun? You, Haslian, and even more importantly, the fans and the players. This was fantastic. What a series.
I mean, yeah, what an absolute series. It just, I couldn't have actually wrote that one up. I thought it was going to be 2-2, but shout outs to the Sloth. I mean, they, like you said, you don't let a Sloth hang on or they just get slower. And that's how this one went. It is what it is. Take notes, amateur tier. These guys are looking hot. They're looking ready to play. And I'm sure they're in the top because they don't have many losses. It's going to be scary moving forward for the amateur tier in this Sloth team. It really is.
You're darn right it is. And I'm going to have to say, if we're going to go with an MVP here, I got to personally go with Sparky there. That was an incredible 4 games, an absolute. You said it yourself, an amateur playing prospect speed. It was a good thing to watch, and end up scoring and coming up with some big plays a lot of the time.
Yeah, you love to see it. I totally agree. Shout out Sparky. We're gonna give you a caster-made MVP for this one. Congratulations on that. But without further ado, unfortunately, we don't have any more games for you tonight. But that doesn't mean we won't have more in the near future, aka Monday. So make sure you come back, same spot. We'll have hopefully 2 great, awesome matchups for you. But without further ado, thank you for tuning in. My name's Fern. With me, KG. In the background, Tazlian. And we'll see you next time here on RSC. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.